Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're doing good. I'm just cleansing my space, putting a shield around the energy for tonight. Hey! Alright, so we're going to pull some cards. If anybody's interested, you can drop your name in the comments section. If you want a full reading, you can donate $11 to my Cash App, which is in the description box, and we'll give you a full reading, okay? Other than that, I want to pull for you guys from my new decks. This talks about career, or I don't know. Hi, how are you? I'm glad you made it, Stacy. I missed you too. Do you want me to start off with pulling for you? Hi, Diana. All right, okay, so we're gonna just pull one or two cards from these decks. So it's not a full reading, it's just energy that Spirit wants to pull. So let's do Stacy and then we'll do Diana, okay? If you do want a full mini reading, like I said, you guys can donate to my Cash App and we'll do like a relationship reading for you, okay? All right, Spirit. Oh, that was fast, Stacy. Okay, so Stacy, your energy is coming up as in the flow. It says the universe is sending you help right now. Tap into your inner power and go deep to create the purposeful life that you really want to have. Maybe that's your focus right now, right? You're in alignment with your purpose, or that's taking up a lot of your thoughts. Is your purpose is kind of what I'm getting. But there's, okay, make it work was coming in reverse. Let's see what that's about. Maybe you're, okay, so it's almost like you know what you want, you know what your purpose is here, Stacy, but there's something where it's like you feel like you can't make it work right now, right? Maybe you feel like you don't have, you feel like there's one thing that you need to be able to fully embody this purpose. I don't know. You could be feeling stuck in regards to that situation. One second. No, Theo, we're not doing this tonight. Let me see. But you are in the flow, okay? You are in the flow, even though you're feeling a little stuck in one area, which we're going to look at. But tell me about in the flow. In the flow. Yeah, just be. So you're balanced, right? Despite whatever else is going on, you know how to be balanced in this moment. So you're allowing yourself just to take things in, right? Maybe you're taking things in stages. You're not trying to prove nothing to nobody. You're not even trying to prove anything to yourself. It's not about proving anything, okay? You're becoming more and more confident as you learn to just kind of accept things as they come in, right? Hi. Hello, bro. So you're definitely in the divine flow. I don't know what this is that you feel like is trapped, and make it work. Let me see what that is, because that's the only energy. Yeah, it's somebody or something from your past that you're still healing. You're still coming to conclusions about. You're still searching for your answers, or just, if not your answers, you know, sometimes it's just about integrating, right? Validating the things from the past and allowing ourselves to realize we did the best we could, right? Give yourself some grace. Like it's almost like it's almost like you feel like something is missing. Like without whatever this is that you feel like is missing, it almost feels like you feel like, even though you know what you want to do, you know what your purpose is, it's like it's kind of like you're holding yourself back just a little bit, maybe even subconsciously, I don't know, but it's like you're kind of keeping yourself from, you're in the flow, but you're holding, I don't know why you're holding back. And it's got to do with someone or something from your past who may have charmed you. Somebody that you see as very charming. Let me see. Thoughts of y'all? Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants to say about that. Okay, Spirit, what can you say about that? About this past? They want you to focus on celebrating the past, right? These thoughts, even if there are negative things, right? There's, you know, we can choose to remember the past for all its negative aspects, all the things that we think should have happened that didn't, right? Which kind of put us in this energy of feeling like something is missing, like we didn't accomplish something, or we did something wrong, or they don't want you to be in that energy of regretting or wishing you could have or should have done this different or that different, or it's almost like they want you to accept and just accept it is what it is, right? But they want you to focus on the celebration. That's what it is. They want you to celebrate your past and accept that there's nothing missing. I feel like you're not trapped necessarily, but you feel like something is missing. And that's your struggle. Your struggle is to accept that nothing is missing, even though it does feel that way. Okay? I feel like whatever this is that you've been holding on to, it's becoming exhausting, right? It's exhausting in a way. And it's exhausting to such a point where it almost feels like there's like a lack of motivation without whatever this thing is, Yeah, there's a lot of like competitive energy, or just this could be competitive energy around you, but I feel like this is talking about like energy within yourself. You're in competition with yourself. Your inner self it's like competing for what you want to accept as the truth, or what you want to accept moving forward. You're going through this time of integration and I'm hearing, that old saying, there was a wolf, and there's a wolf of light and there's a wolf of dark, and the wolf you feed is the one that wins. That's not exactly how it goes, but you get the gist, right? That's what they're telling me. It's those thoughts that you feed into about the past. Are you feeding into it with a celebratory, I accept it, it is, there's nothing missing, nothing that I need to change? Or are you feeding the wolf that tells you, man, I should have done this different, I should have saw this better, I should have, could have, would have, right? So maybe being consciously aware of which one of those wolves that you're feeding into may help you come out of this exhaustive energy and lay down the competition, right? Yeah. Thanks for the bunny ears, Ro. Thank you so much. But yeah, so let's just get you some advice, and then we're going to move. Yeah, give less fucks. That's your advice. Stop competing with yourself. Just be, accept, and integrate. Yeah. You did go through a struggle. But you whatever this struggle is or was, I feel like you tried to carry the struggle on your shoulders, and your shoulders alone, it felt like, and you couldn't be the one to do that. You can't do that forever, right? So it's time to lay down the burden, lay down the struggle, lay down competing with yourself, and remember, when you do go within, there is competing forces within you right now, and the one that you're feeding into is the one who's going to be the strongest. That energy that you're feeding into. They want you to feed into this energy of celebrating your past, the good, the bad, and the ugly, finding a way to celebrate that within yourself, and being in that divine flow and of acceptance, and just be, right? Just be. This says, allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely yourself. Thank you so much, Lori, right? So that's the message that Spirit has for you. And they want you to create a routine so you can come out of this lack of motivation. They've been on me about this too, y'all. I've been so off. So maybe create a routine. If you are experiencing lack of motivation in some way right now, it's because you're exhausted because of these inner forces at play within yourself. But it's part of the awakening. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's normal part of the process is what they want me to tell you, okay? I'm going to go to one more deck for you. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. You always got angels around you, Elizabeth. Absolutely, baby. Yeah, they want you to know that you've endured a lot, and you will always endure whatever comes your way. And they want you to be observant of your thoughts, observant of the inner energies, right? They want you to observe what you're feeding and what you're feeding into. Not, what you're feeding into in your physical life. I think you're doing pretty good there. It's this time within self right? Which rabbit hole are you going down into there? Is kind of what I'm getting. You're being encouraged to look beyond the appearances of deception into the true reality of a person's motives. This person that you feel like, you want to make it work with, that even though you want to make it work with this person, you feel trapped when you do, right? They want you to just be honest with yourself that if it didn't work out and you were carrying a lot of burdens, you can't carry the situation on your own. And there's nothing you could do more or you should have done more. Things played out exactly the way they were meant to play out for the highest good of all, right? Thank you, Mallory. So someone was being deceptive in your energy. But they want you to see the truth of the situation as it truly is, and maybe not as you wish it would be, right? That's going to be a big pill to swallow, they're telling me. That's going to be a hard pill to swallow. I know for a lot of us it is. But you're receiving the signs and the guidance and the divine flow. You're in the divine flow of your purpose. So give yourself some grace and focus on your independence. Your independence is what's going to help you progress, okay? You being independent, there's nothing missing for you to be in alignment with your purpose, babe. Your independence is part of your purpose to help you progress. That's what they want you to know. Thank you, Catherine. I love you guys. Okay? All right, so guys, if you want a reading, I'm going to go through and call out some names as I come across them. Other than that, if you would like me to give you an actual reading, like a full relationship, looking at energy type reading, you can donate to my Cash App, $11, and I'll stop whatever I'm doing and we'll do your reading, okay? Other than that, thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient. And if I do read some others and you resonate with what's being said to them, take it as your soul speaks to you. Because we're a soul tribe, and sometimes I'll be talking to someone else and it will be speaking to your soul. So please take whatever messages you get, because that's how spirit works, okay? I love you guys. All right, so we're doing Diana, and then I'm going to take a few names after Diana, okay? Or Deanna. All right, Spirit. So let's do Deanna. And then Ro, are you still on here, Ro? I think you wanted one after Deanna. Okay. All right, Spirit. So what can you tell me about the energy for Deanna? Please and thank you, Deanna. Aw, thank you. I love you too, Stacy. Innovation. All right, Deanna. You're being told focus on innovation. So you're having to come up with a new strategy right now to keep your plan in motion. Old ways are outdated, so they want you to invent, create, and test new ideas. Okay, so maybe they're telling you it's time to think outside of the box on something and cut ties with anybody that wants to. Somebody may not be supporting your ideas right now. They could be naysaying your ideas. You're having to cut ties with somebody who doesn't share your same ideas. Yeah, you're getting some answers about an authority. Right? Your answers, okay, you're being told to take authority here. Hold on, let me see what this is. Okay, this could be a business partner, or just maybe a boss worker relationship. Some answers. What is this? Hold on. So there is a resolution coming in a situation. Maybe you're having to cut ties, quit a job, fire somebody. I don't know which end of the energy you're on here, but it's like there's a boss having an issue, or somebody has an issue with maybe your authority, your ideas, and they're trying to maybe even sabotage these ideas. So you may have to cut this person loose. You have all the answers you need, okay? Okay, I got you, Lori. Yeah, you're having to let somebody be free. Or you're having to get your freedom from someone that you are working with here. You have all the answers that you need. And this is around a work situation, okay? It's time for you. There's something that you have a great idea about. Something that's unique, that's innovative, okay? But it's like whoever's been coming up against you that you're having to cut ties with, they don't really believe in it. Or maybe there's been some backlash that's causing some clashes in how you're working with another person here. Yeah, it's like when it's time to move on something, and this other person may be telling you, no, it's not time to make this move yet. But Spirit's telling you, it's time for you to move away from whatever this situation has been, because it has been disrupting your peace, and you're moving into a more harmonious working situation, right? But you got to cut ties with this person first. So let's see who you're cutting ties with. Let me see what I can see about this energy, cutting ties. Okay, Stacy, we're going to do Ro, and then we'll do Lori, okay? Is it making sense, Diana? Okay, Miss D, is that you, D? I just saw your name. How are you doing? I love you. Oh my gosh, I've missed you. Oh my goodness, Miss D. All right, Miss D, let's see what's going on with cutting ties. Yeah, you're definitely going off on a new journey. It's taking courage, right? Fresh start, being the fool, so... yeah, you're stepping into a new beginning of possibilities. This could happen spontaneously or just kind of not really unexpectedly, but it's like not planned. This cutting away energy, it's not like it's planned for weeks out, right? It just kind of, it's thought about and then it happens, right? It's something that I feel like you could be expecting. You're having to step out in blind faith and trust in your innovative ideas, right? You're going to have to trust in yourself. You got some answers here. Yeah, somebody, ooh, I don't know, was somebody stealing from you? Somebody that could have been an employee and you had to cut them loose? I don't know, I got that just now too. Yep, there's a tower. Yeah, okay, is that what it is? Yeah, you're making the right choice by cutting this person loose, okay? This is somebody who wants to question your authority or question your ideas, or maybe even try to like sabotage you behind the scenes with other people. And they were like, they're sad. They wanted to cause some disharmony. So now that you cut this energy loose, there's more harmony coming back into your work environment. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You made the right choice. And there is some new idea that they're guiding you to incorporate. And I do feel like it's in a business. Or there could be some new person coming in after you cut this one thief out of the business. There's a person that might be coming in that's going to be very innovative, that may have a lot of good ideas. So it's like making room here. Tell me about innovation. Okay, yes, maybe this is something you've already been weighing your options about. I don't know if you're thinking about expanding in some way, and so, you know, this could come at some sort of, it feels like a risk, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to be it's something that you've been going back and forth on a decision about here, and it's going to take courage, optimism, and trust. It's a blind faith decision here. And let me see. You got the answers that you need about doing this already, but I feel like this other person that you cut loose was trying to hold you back from doing this. And it's around money. They were holding you back because they were worried about something about money. Maybe they were worried about the books. I don't know. But should you do this? Let's just see. It's the X. Spirit's telling you to follow your heart on this. Okay? Ace of Cups. This is about divine support. Love, compassion, creativity, something new. There's something new, a proposal of some sorts that you're being guided into. It's very innovative, and I think it's going to be extremely successful for you. This person that you already got the answers about that was stealing from you, you're getting power and authority over this person. They're the ones that were trying to hold you back from whatever this great idea is. Go for it is what I'm hearing, okay? And it feels a little scary because it's like you're stepping off the cliff, right? But Spirit's saying, what do you want to say about this opportunity? Yeah, it's going to help you open up financially. Your financial goals are going to open up. So whatever this other person didn't want you to do this because they were hiding money is kind of the vibe I'm getting, right? So they kept trying to discourage you from doing something that will open up your finances because, I don't know, maybe it would lead back to them or something. I don't know. But this is going to be very good for you financially. It's opening you up financially, whatever this is for you. And give less fucks, which I don't think I need to tell you that, right? I think maybe, yeah. This soulmate energy of yours, give less fucks about the soulmate. That's where I'm at with it. Soulmate can come with me or the soulmate can stay where the hell they are. I don't give a shit no more. Excuse my language, but, you know, I think you're right there too. It's all about yeah, finances and taking care of us, right? But they want you to set a 30-day challenge. Maybe the next 30 days when you do make this leap of faith will be a little bit challenging, right? But just because it's challenging doesn't mean that it's not the right direction for you, okay? There is some challenges, but you were born to stand out. So keep going, keep pushing through, and have faith. It's going to come down to you believing and having faith in whatever this is. Remove the doubts and the questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours, okay? So that is the advice for you, Dee. Thank you so much for letting me read your energy. I've missed you. I hope you're doing well. It seems like you're doing good. Seems like you're doing really good. Yeah, the secrets, you're getting the answers to something that's been hidden from you for quite some time. So, good. I love answers. I love when we no longer have to put up with the half-truths of these karmic people that have been in our lives. All right. All right. So let's see for Ro and then Lori. And if anybody does want a relationship reading, like I said, let me know if you cash out, and I will stop what I'm doing and give you a reading in that moment. Okay. All right, Spirit. So for Ro, hi Ro. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Let's see what is the energy for Ro today, Spirit. For Ro. All right, for Ro. Okay. All right. Trap strategy, the future. Okay. Hold on. Let me see what I'm getting here. All right, so you could be having to make like calculated plans right now. There's a strategy playing out here. Maybe someone tried to trap you with a strategy to affect your plans for the future. Or you're having to be very aware of the people that you're allowing into whatever your immediate circle is, right? Or who you're deciding to work with, because you got big plans for the future here. You're welcome, Dee. You have big plans for the future here, but there's a trap there's that you're going to have to be strategic about, Ro. So let me see what this is. Let me see what I can see here. Yeah, about the people you let into your immediate circle. Connections is on the bottom, okay? And Spirit's telling you, get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go, where you want to be. So, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Like maybe your world is shifting and changing, or it has been, going through that process of shifting and changing. You felt stuck in a situation here, which maybe you're already coming out of this, though. It's like there was a time where you felt really stuck and stagnant and trapped with the people that were around you. Maybe they were blocking you from being able to reach a goal at one time, and maybe you cut this off, and now you're hyper vigilant, hyper aware, very strategic about the people you allow into your inner circle, because you have big plans for the future. So let me see, strategy. So you're very strategic. Yeah, you have a special gift, and you are never going to surrender to normal ever again. Right? What's normal anyways, okay? You're creating the new normal. And you're doing it without, it's like, I want to say attachment, but it's not without attachment. It's almost that, maybe you have done a big flip in your life. I don't know if you were ever a people pleaser, and now you're like completely in your power right now. Right? There's something about that. Yeah, you have a very strong faith. You have a very strong faith in yourself, faith in your capabilities. You're very unique, and you always think very logically when you need to think logically. Okay? You know how to see through your doubts. And you know how to see through these connections that have been trying to plant these doubts, right? You're very aware is what I'm getting. So what is this trapped energy? Yeah, maybe you struggle to open up, though, because of your past connections. maybe this is what you've had to struggle, like, you know, you're maybe, it's good to be hyper aware, but there is a balance and a fine line where we can step from where it's almost like we don't want to open up to, because of this past strategy you had to overcome. It's almost like you feel like opening up could be a trap sometimes, right? So Spirit's asking you to trust in your instincts on who it's safe to open up to right now. Okay, I feel like you might, how am I'm trying to explain what I'm feeling here. It's not that you don't open up, but maybe you have just one or two people that you really trust to open up to, right? Like, you got people in your circle, but there's only one or two people that really, really get that level of openness from you, okay? Because of this trap where maybe in the past you were very open, and it could have been used to try to keep you from your future plans in the past, right? But let me just read this card. It says, you're being asked to open up your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what is best for you. Your life will open up in a wonderful way once you decide to open up. But that's falling on top of trap, right? So I feel like maybe you did this in the past, but it was maybe with just the wrong person or people, the wrong group, okay? But wherever you're moving here in the future, you're overcoming this trap. And so I guess the warning here would be, you know, be vigilant, yes, but remember, you're this beautiful, faithful person, and you're very instinctive, like you're very intuitive, okay? You have a special gift, and in the future, I feel like it's gonna, yeah, you're gonna reach your financial goals. And you're gonna know who's meant to be there with you and who isn't, right? It's like you're not gonna have to question or doubt or wonder if someone's trying to trap you. It's almost like Spirit's they're like, you can let your walls down because we're putting a shield around you, because you're in alignment with reaching these future goals. Okay, you're in alignment with receiving. They want you to be open to receiving. And when it comes to these connections, yeah, there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning in these connections. You got new connections that are, it's like new, all new. Someone from your past was trying to save face after they took a gamble and rolled the dice, trying to be strategic, trying to block you in the past in some way. That person, they're trying to save face, but you're going to see through this person because you're in a power position over this person now, because you're in your new life. So there is somebody here, whoever this main instigator from the past is, that had you questioning yourself, someone that you trusted and you had opened up to, right? That really, really, now they're trying to save face, right? Let me see what this person did. This person that's trying to save face, you know, this person could have been someone that you trusted. Maybe when you were waking up to your spiritual journey, they were also saying, hey, I'm on my spiritual journey too. I don't know if this is somebody that wanted to work with you and you poured a lot of love into this person, a lot of energy, a lot of time into this person. You might have taken a risk on somebody and they let you down. And so after this person, you put your walls up. Maybe you weren't as, you know, free-spirited in a way. Not that you're not, but it's like you changed a little bit. And we need to change, right? Change is beautiful. And you are in alignment with and then the tower came falling down, right? this person's definitely under some sort of karmic judgment, and you're moving into the future with new people, new connections. And so I guess let me just see, what is the message? What do you want me to, let me go to another deck, because that's the energy that they're highlighting for you. But let's just see why are they, what do they want you to know about this? Take it how it resonates. I'm just going to read what Spirit wants me to say here. Don't be afraid to go on a new adventure. You are on a new adventure. Okay? Don't be afraid of an adventure. And don't let anybody try to convince you that you can't live up to your fullest potential, because Spirit says you know you can, is what I'm hearing. It's time to explore new directions and take risk in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. I feel like your change might be uncomfortable for other people who can, right? These people that maybe you gave loyalty to. Change can be uncomfortable, but in your case, I don't think you're as uncomfortable as the people around you have been with your changes, right? Somebody who I feel like is watching you go on this adventure, who was disloyal in the past after you poured so much into them. Maybe you even wanted to take this person on your journey, on this adventure with you. And right before it started really popping off, you realized this person was being strategic and basically trying to, what? I don't know. Yeah, you had to have strength to see this person or this situation for what it was. If it wasn't a person, maybe it was a job or a career, right? Maybe it was just something that you were feeling trapped in after you poured a lot into it. You poured so much into something, and then it just felt like it was all for nothing. It was like you gave so much loyalty to one direction here, and you had to be very strategic to get free from whatever that is, whether it's a person or a thing, right? Or a job, I don't know. Yeah, but you're moving into a new manifestation now because you've gone through a huge transition. So here's your abundance. I love it. You got a lot of abundance here for your future. You're in alignment with receiving this abundance because you're manifesting new connections. I don't think you're afraid to open up. I do feel like you got your walls up. But I feel like the message here is Spirit just saying you don't really need to worry so much. They got your back, right? Let Spirit put that shield around you and you walk in this energy of faith, because your faith can move mountains, and it has. This is what I'm hearing. Your faith has moved mountains in your life, and that's very powerful. All right? So that's what I have for you. Beautiful. All right, let's move on to Lori. Thanks for letting me tap into you, Ro. All right, Spirit, let's see about Lori. Lori, thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate y'all that are on here listening to me talk. All right, Lori. Spirit, Lori. Theo, do not jump up there and mess up my cards. Hold on one second. No, sir. You can sit in my lap then, but you're not going down. Really? Theo, you... Y'all, this is my new... I should have named him Tarot Cat, because... Goodness gracious. He has to be right up in my face every time I'm reading. All right, so for Lori. Okay, Lori, you're getting some divine guidance on a situation right now for sure. Divine forces are showing you the way to go in a situation. Okay, you're discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So, Lori, you're in the process of stepping into your alignment, your purpose, okay? Let me see. Brilliance. Look at that. Brilliance. It's like a light being plugged in. You're plugged in here. Influence. Ooh, are you an influencer, Lori? Okay, you're plugging into this influence. Or either, I don't know if you're starting a podcast, a channel of your own, what you got going on here. But it's like Spirit's plugging you in here. Yeah, you're manifesting this influence. Maybe, or you're being told to use your influence to create positive change for yourself and others. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important, Lori. Okay? You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So you're being guided to give and receive, right? Give and take. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. Okay, so there's somebody in your life that you're having a positive influence on here, Lori, or that's having a positive influence on you, okay? And you're definitely getting guidance about this person, place, or thing. Tell me about guidance, please, Spirit. Yeah. So, okay, so you are social media detox. Even though you got a lot of influence going on here and you're being plugged in, maybe what Spirit is saying here is trust in it, right? Maybe you've been listening to a lot of different people, getting a lot of different opinions online. I don't know if you listen to a lot of tarot. I know that's something Spirit has, like, when you get to a certain level of where Spirit wants you, like they'll tell you to kind of step away from a lot of that. You're being told to detox from whatever you've been doing on social media and focus on your own thing. Detox from other people's opinions and find your own niche is what I'm hearing, okay? You love TikTok? Yeah, you're stepping into your glow up. Maybe you're going to have a TikTok glow up here. There's something brilliant about your glow up. Yeah, but getting a reading. So be careful what you're listening to. So certain readings could be having a positive influence, and then there's certain readings that are having a negative influence. So be very aware. This is what they want you to detox from, okay? Be very aware of which readers you're listening to that are encouraging you, that are speaking truth, and you know, I don't know. It's like Spirit's telling you, I feel like you're tapping into your own gifts here. Trust your own gifts over whatever. There's something about an influence here, okay? Or you're being told, I don't know, are you a reader, Lori? Because you could be being told to use your divination skills and your understanding to influence, to get on and maybe start your own channel. I don't know. Because it could be part of your path here. Part of your glow up. But first you got to detox from other people's influence and just kind of stay in alignment with your core self is what they're telling me. So let me see, what is this social media detox talking about? There is a lot going on. I know it is tough. Okay, so yeah. You got the Page of Wands here. Information. So just be very vigilant about the information that you're taking in, what information that you're believing as true, and what information, you know, do you need to just, you know, discard, what is not true for you. It's very important for you. I guess discernment, right? Your personal discernment, okay? Is there anyone in particular, any energy in particular that you want to highlight? There could be... You got fire sign and earth sign energy here. You got the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. So there is someone here that makes you extremely happy, who's very loyal to you, that you could be questioning. That could be why they're telling you not to listen to so many other influence. Like, I don't know. There is someone in particular here who makes you very happy, that maybe you feel some loyalty for. And that's, yeah, but then you worry, is this person being deceptive? Or maybe this person's, let me see, hold on. Because there is a fear of deception around this person. Maybe this person has deceived you, but then they make you very happy. And you feel loyalty for whoever this person is. You could be receiving some news about this person or from this person. There's going to be some sort of news that's plugged in. Like, I don't know, you and this person talking to each other is part of your glow up. And it's going to make you very happy. But then you got a bunch of, I feel like you're getting a lot of different information from a lot of different areas. So it's like you've got to zone in on what is your truth. What is the truth for your spirit, your discernment, your soul. Because I feel like there's an opportunity for you and a person to be very happy, and someone that you're loyal to that will be loyal to you. Maybe in the past there was a deception. Okay, there was a past deception here. And so you could have some people saying, oh, that person deceived you, don't ever go back. But then your heart's saying, well, I love that person. And so you could be torn about what to do. So that's why they're saying you have to go within to find the answer on what to do here. It's your life, your choice. It's something you're going to have to make the decision on, this person. But you're glowing up regardless. You're part of this. You guys might be glowing up together. Maybe y'all are going to start something together. Right now, Spirit wants you to focus on what is important to you. I'm hearing manifest what you want, not what you don't want, okay? But it says focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or your energy to your worries, your fears, or your doubts, because this would only amplify those negative energies. Focus on what matters to you the most. With every thought, you are creating your future, okay? One day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who's going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. I feel like you want to keep your heart open to a certain person. And that's where you've been torn back and right. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I listen to what everybody's saying, or should I follow look, you said, I know you meant to say got it, but you said gut it. Should you listen to your gut instincts on a situation? Should you trust this person? Should you not? Spirit wants you to get excited again. They want you to remember that you're not alone and you're working on your challenges right now. Spirit saying that they've assigned angels to you, so let go of the stress and just trust that Divine's gonna make things work exactly the way they're supposed to work by you just focusing on you and remembering to wake up and find that negative gratitude and find that joy each and every day, even if it's just a speck of light. Let it focus on that speck of light until it grows into the ball of sun, okay? The whole sun here, because you have the sun. But it's going to require some trust. And Spirit's saying they have a pretty incredible ending in store for you. And they want you to get excited again. Because the happy ending that is coming for you is going to rock your world. That's what it says. Okay? Yeah, take a phone detox. They're telling me to do the same. So yeah, that's the advice. Take a detox and just know that you're brilliant and you're in this energy of glow up. Be careful of what's influencing you at this time. And yeah, you're being divinely guided to take a social media detox. So even if you set yourself, even if you only have to do it so many hours, well, I won't get online for this many hours today. Or I won't get on, then it might be I won't get online, but maybe 3 days this week. Or even if you are getting online, maybe instead of watching things that are putting you in like negative thought patterns, try to find things that are going to uplift you, or listen to uplifting music instead of watching or paying attention to the things that make you feel worried, if that makes sense, right? But that's what I'm getting for you, okay? Thank you, Lori, for letting me tap in. All right. I think that was everybody. You're welcome. You're welcome so much. I love you. God is so good. Where would we be without the Most High? Let me tell you. All right. Thank you. All right, Tara. Okay, so for Tara, let's see the energy for Tara. Spirit for Tara. All right, we're going to do a few more of these, guys. Theo's literally just sitting in my lap, my tarot cat. He knocked one of my decks off. I don't know which deck it is. I'm going to have to get under the desk and find it after this. Okay, sit still, Bubba. You little fat cat. You old fat cat. All right. For Tara. All right, Tara. Let's see for Tara, Spirit. Oh, y'all, I also got this new book of questions, of answers, too, we can read out of. I'll pull it. Tara, I guess I'll pull this at the end for you because Spirit brought it to my attention. All right, what is the energy for Tara? Bye, Ro. Thank you for being here. Ooh, Tara, there's an opportunity. So Spirit wants to talk to you about an opportunity. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. So do it. So you're being guided to take a risk, I guess. Ooh, star power. What? Star power. You need a more engaging job that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor or influencer. Look at my soul tribe out here. So you're an influencer, Tara, okay? Also, you're meant to be a star. Maybe you are already. I don't know. But you are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Oh, my goodness. So you got an opportunity for some sort of fortune and fame here? What? Congratulations. Okay. Flashback. Maybe you had... Ooh, I just heard you even have a past life. You could have been a famous person in a past life, is what I just got from that card. You've already been famous, okay? Yeah, people skills, you're really good with people. You've always been really good with people. Something that's leading towards your like fame here. Your ability to work a crowd is what I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. Take it as it resonates. I'm just going to talk, okay? Yeah, they want you to do some reflection. You're okay, yeah. Reflection, yeah. They want you to really think about what you're looking for. Okay. Whatever you're investing in. Okay, I did a reading on my channel earlier where like we're about to have a lot of options given to us. Right? Like just because an option is put in front of you doesn't, like there's a testing phase going on, okay? It's like there's different options that are going to be shown to us, but it's almost like a test of us. How bad do you want it? Or what do you know? Like know thyself, right? What do you know about yourself? What is going to make you happy? You need a job that's going to be more engaging to where you can use your people skills, right? Something that's going to make you a star, you excel at. You're going to shine at this opportunity. But then there might be something else that's going to come in that is more logical. And it looks good on paper and the money is right. But it might kind of dampen your light a little bit, right? Like you're going to have that type of thing being presented to you here. And you're meant to be this star. You have an opportunity to be this star. And so they really want you to think back about your people skills. You're very diplomatic. I feel like you're this peacemaker energy who can walk into any type of conflict and get people like compromising with one another. I don't know why they're telling me this either. You could be a counselor, or the head of a company, or you're meant to be, or this could be something that happened in your past life. Yeah, illumination, right? You're an awakener. Yeah, okay, so you're an awakener. You're meant to teach people how to shed their old skin. Right? You're very good at knowing people because of your people skills, because of your kindness, right? You can walk into a room and read a room really quickly. You see what's hidden. You see the hidden in people because you know people, right? You can see what they need to shed. So I don't know if you're going to be some sort of counselor, or if this star energy is like you working online, or maybe you're a movie star. I don't know you, but you're starting to outgrow whatever your current situation is, and maybe you're feeling this, you're sensing this change is upon you. And so Spirit wants you to set higher goals and standards for yourself. Incorporate your people skills in whatever this next job is that you're moving. I don't think it's a job. I think it's a passion. Your passion, you're going to be incorporating your people skills, and it could have to do with like illumination, awakening, counseling, healing, or maybe you're going to be lending a helping hand, or someone's going to lend you a helping hand and teach you something new, a new skill, or you're teaching someone else a new skill. I mean, that's the vibe. I'm counseling children. Okay, that definitely can play into this. Okay? Because counseling is on here, and I was getting counseling and you being able to help people to find compromise. right? I don't know if, maybe you're going to work with children who are coming from homes that are disrupted, right? Very disruptive homes. And so your skills to get people to be diplomatic is going to come in handy, right? Something about diplomatic skills and getting others to make like compromising peace with each other is going to be very important for this career you're moving into. Yeah, you could be counseling children, that are going through some tough endings, or parents that are going through endings here. And it's also ending of magic, brilliance, independence, limitations. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Yeah, wealth and okay, yeah, so I feel like up to this point you've been making your decisions based on the strategy of what's wealthy, what's going to bring in the wealth, right? What's going to bring in the bills getting paid and all of that, right? That's been your strategy. You're trying to fix a marriage. Okay, I can definitely, I'm getting that vibe. Okay, that's why I was probably sensing that. Okay, so in that situation, compromise is going to be very important. I think you're being told to create and keep peace here. So there's something about money, though, a strategy when it comes to wealth. Let me see. Let me just go through this a little bit deeper. Tell me about strategy and wealth. Okay, yeah, ooh, something about your past, validating your past when it comes to, yeah, why? Okay, so in the past, I think most of your decisions were made based out of like logical, this looks good on paper, this is going to pay the bills, this is going to provide this, and this is going to provide that, right? It's almost like in the past, they want you to recognize that maybe you chose, and that's normal, people do that, right? I think we all do that. But they want you to feel safe enough not to have to make your choices on that. Like they want you to step into this new opportunity where you can use your people skills without the fear of it being based around how much the wealth is going to come in. Because if you're doing something you're passionate about, Spirit wants me to tell you, if you're doing something that's creating this wealthy energy, this passionate energy within you, the rest of it will follow. The physical wealth will follow, right? Yeah, financial goals. You're going to reach your financial goals here, but they want you to explore it in a new way. I feel like you're very good at reaching your financial goals, but there's been a lot of pressure on you in the past, and it's because of the way you were going about it, right? It wasn't in alignment with your truth, like your passion yourself. It was about what needed to be, what money you needed to make, right? It was the logical, this needs to be made, I need to do this, I need to do that, so this is what I need to do. But they want you to step into this new energy of exploring yourself, because it's leading to a new opportunity where I feel like whatever work you were doing, yes, the wealth is good, but you don't feel like you're shining. You don't feel like, I don't know. It's almost like it just feels kind of dull. It's like, maybe it's not a horrible job or anything like that, but it just doesn't excite you to get up and have to go to work. Like you don't get super excited like maybe you used to, right? It's just like, I don't know, you're being moved into something new here. Yeah, you need to maybe you don't feel like you get enough rest, right? Whatever this other job was that you were doing, your body needs some rest. You could have been a workaholic and it's just, maybe it caught up to you. It's a boring job. Okay, that's kind of vibe. That's the word I was looking for. Boring, yes. Spirit wants you to let go of any type of guilt that you're feeling also. And they want you to create peace. It's like time for you to step back a little bit and maybe reevaluate what's really important, right? And how do you adjust your goals to where it's not just providing something physically, but like spiritually here. Like it's like your spirit is shedding its old skin. It's becoming illuminated to what's really, what is the most important here. And that's leading you towards this new opportunity. Yeah, I feel like for a long time, maybe you were feeling denied, or you were in this energy of denying yourself what was important to you, because maybe it created the wealth that you thought was the most important. So you denied something, you denied yourself something in order to provide maybe this strategy, this, like in the past, you denied yourself something that really fed your soul because it gave you wealth, right? This boring job, for example, it brought in the wealth that was needed, but it denied you something else that was even needed more. Do you know what I'm trying to say here? Spirit wants you to release your doubts about, I guess, your capabilities. You're going through an awakening, right? This is your awakening. You know, when our life starts to fall apart, and it's nothing but damn chaos everywhere we look, and nothing new under the sun. It's like, where's the joy? What is everything for? And you're just, it just feels like you've been asleep for so long, and then it's like you're going through an awakening. So you are questioning all of this stuff, right? Like, but you won't stay there forever. Bills, marriage, okay, that's exactly everything we've been talking about. This, all that you feel like is falling apart is part of this awakening process. In order for things to come together and for you to get in tune with yourself, to have that self exploration, a lot of this other stuff that you thought was the most important thing, or the way to go about it, like, it's all going to start falling apart. But it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's because you're going through a transition, a shift, and things are going to be rearranged and put into place in a new way. And so I feel like Spirit's asking you to trust in this process, okay? Yeah, they want you to escape materialism. I feel like worries about provision here. You're going to be overcoming these obstacles. So whatever this is, I feel like there's just this big worry about the wealth and how it's going to come in. And that's what they want you to just kind of trust in the divine here. I mean, it's easy to say, I know. I mean, Spirit's been telling me I need to do this full time for a while now. And I still haven't taken that leap of faith, because I know it's scary, right? It's really scary until you have like proof that it's going to all work out, right? It's scary to take that leap of faith, but that is what they're telling me. So if you do it, you're braver than I am right now. But in a way, that's kind of like what I'm getting here. You know, they're telling you to stop denying yourself something here. So let me see what this is. What is this denial? What can you tell me about denial? Control. Yeah, it's like you're trying to control the uncontrollable. Right? And your awakening is that you can't, even though you can be strategic and you can plan your wealth and you can have the job, and even though it's boring, but it gives you the finances you need, like, that's your way of trying to control it to work out and be in your plans, your strategy, right? But when you deny control and you say, you know what, move me, universe, show me, universe, everything I've built, it seems to be falling apart, it's not working the way I planned, right? Then when you can release this control, I feel like you're going to be more, yeah, that's when your good news is coming in, right? Having him help with things. Okay, so maybe he was the one that was trying to control you. That was, you know, maybe, you know, this denial. I don't know. Take it how it speaks to your spirit. But it says if you have, so this control could, I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo or just someone who has aggressive impulses, right? That maybe you've been trying to deny for a long time and you can no longer deny that. Or maybe this is yours. He is a Leo. Okay, so yeah, there's this denial in this Leo energy. There's something about controlling your temper, or the need to control your temper. So there's a need to learn how to explore and express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively. And so until you can do, so if this person's aggressive with you and they don't know how to express themselves constructively, then that could be why like this part of your situation is being denied right now. But I do feel like there is good news coming in, because we got good news that came in right after that. And it fell over here, so let's see. Once you balance, so there is going to be good news of a balance in this situation coming in. Okay? It's going to take a lot of compromise, a lot of patience, and you being a peacemaker in a lot of ways. But that doesn't mean you got to make peace just to, you don't agree just for the sake of agreeing in this situation. Peace means you holding the peace within yourself, right? You finding peace and balance about this situation, standing in your power within yourself is what's going to help move this situation forward. Because when you balance yourself, it's gonna radiate outside of you, and it's gonna balance in these situations that you've been feeling like you couldn't control, that you've been trying to control, but really the universe is in control, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, they want you to keep an open mind and look for the opportunities. There's a new opportunity coming in for you. It's here twice, and it could be a job change. Okay? And you moving in a direction where you can use your people skills, because that is part of your spiritual gifts, and that is where you're going to shine. So maybe it is counseling. Maybe you're going to go back to school and you know, everything you and your children are going through, you're going to be able to take that and apply that to this new career that you're doing, right? Like you're learning a lot, and you're very good at reading people. So you're seeing deeper into things than most would, just even in your own situation, right? Like you see under the surface of stuff. And so that's a skill that you have that you're going to be able to apply through experience into this new career that Spirit is guiding you into. Like, you're going to find your balance, and you're going to be okay. Abundance is here for you. Even though you can't see it yet, it's still a mystery. There is abundance in the mysterious. So there's abundance that hasn't been revealed to you yet. But it's on its way, baby. Okay? But maybe you have to deny this trying to control this energy. Maybe, you know, you're going to have to accept that wherever your situation is right now is where it is. Right? And as soon as you like accept it for what it is, and you kind of stop denying whatever this is, give yourself some rest, some peace. Okay, you're this star when it comes to working with people. You're this star when it comes to figuring out compromise. You're a star when it comes to finding constructive ways to communicate. That's what's leading you to your opportunities here. But you're going to need some time to rest and detox and heal, because you're going through this awakening, because you're having to pay attention to the things that you can no longer deny, that were keeping you out of balance. That's what I'm seeing. So let me see. Is there anything else? Let's just close this out for you, baby. Is there anything else? Yeah, money matters, but it's coming out sideways. Maybe take the focus off the money matters, right? Hold on, it's making me do this puzzle thing. Right? It's something about the money matters that feels like the biggest thing that they want you to focus on manifesting, right? But not to make it all about money. Make it about your progress, right? Make it about what you want to see in your future. Manifesting what you want and not what you don't want, right? Manifesting where you see yourself in the future and not where you are in this moment, exactly, right? Like, you have to live in the present, yes, but they also want you to believe in an abundant future despite what's going on in your present moment. Focusing on your future progress is going to help you, I think, yeah, overcome this prickly situation. So you're in a prickly situation, and it could be money issues, it could be job issues, it could be family. It's a lot of stuff, right? But Spirit's saying you're going to need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. And whatever this Leo energy has been denying or feeling like, I don't know, there's just this temper. I feel like that's about to be resolved. Okay, let me see about this partner of yours really quick before I move on. Let me see where this partner's energy is. Tell me about Tara's partner. Okay, yeah, this person's going to be chasing you. If they're not already they're trying to chase you. Yeah, they're gonna tell you this. So this person, it's like once you find this balance, and it's like, I don't know. You don't have to worry about this person here. I mean, I know there's worry, but like, they want to tell you how they feel about you. Like, there is going to be some conversation between you guys where their true feelings about this separation are going to be expressed. And this person's not done chasing you. They don't want it to be fully over. But there's money matters and stress and other issues that seem to get in the way here. And it's a lot of it's around wealth and money. But you hold the key to this person's heart. Definitely, okay? You hold the key to their heart, and they got a lot of memories, and they're nostalgic. And so I feel like you guys are going to work something out and balance something out between y'all in the future. But right now, Spirit wants you, I feel like you focusing on making it work the way you want it to work, or play out the way you think it should play out, y'all fixing it, or how you're going to work things out and this and that. Like, Spirit wants you to take your mind and your energy off of that. Hi, Claudia. Surrender it to the divine and focus on your progress. Okay? Your progress being, what are your future plans? How are you going to overcome this, moving into this new career for yourself? Because you're being called into this new career, obviously. I feel like this is something that's been a calling on you for quite some time. You just haven't been able to do it because of like the strategy of what needed to be paid, how it, you know, what you got to do, right? I don't know. Spirit's just kind of saying, expand your mind and have trust and get some rest, get some sleep here. Let yourself have some peace. Yeah. Let go of what you cannot control and trust in the divine to bring in the rest, the good news. The message has to do with those things to which you've been clinging to, be it a thought form, a habit, a situation, or a belief. The time has come for letting go. The time has come for letting go. Something is halting your progress, and you are spinning your wheels. Once you embrace change, blessings will follow. So once you embrace that you can't control any of this, and you allow yourself to be in the moment, and you focus on progress, how you as an individual want to progress, you're going to see the energy shift. That's what I'm getting for you, okay? So I hope that helped you. I know I was kind of all over the place, but that's the message for you today. And so good luck with that. Seriously, good luck with that. You're just, you know, and you were some movie star in a past life. I don't know if you've ever had a dream about that. I really kind of want to look a little bit bigger into that, but we'll have to do that another time, okay? Because I've spent a lot of time already. But yeah, I definitely am getting like you have this movie star vibe. Or maybe you got somebody in your family. I don't know, but I'm getting like this movie star vibe around you, like old Hollywood type vibe, okay? All right. So thank you so much. All right, so for Matt. All right, let's see about Matt. We're going to do just a couple more, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for letting me tap into your energies. And yeah. Hi, Miss Liz. Thanks for being here. If you stick around, I'll pull a card for you in a minute. Let me do Matt, though, okay? All right. Thank you for the follow. All right, Matt. The energy for Matt. Okay, Matt. So I don't know if you're traveling or you're planning travel. So, or this is just talking about your journey. But it says you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience that you need to succeed. So maybe, thank you, Ben. Maybe you're being told to move to a new city, or maybe you have moved to a new city, or maybe you just want to travel, right? I know a couple years ago, me and my ex, dude, we hit the road for like almost 2 years. It was so amazing. We just kind of traveled the United States out of our SUV, and it was the best experience ever. I wish we would have spent more time doing it, honestly, but I don't know why I'm bringing that up. But you got a journey here. Yeah, great match is in reverse, though. Hold on. Okay, so you want to travel, you want to journey, but someone that maybe you're linked up with right now is not meant to be on that journey with you, or they don't feel like they don't want the same thing that you want, possibly, okay? And you're just trying to be in the flow. You're trying to move forward here, and maybe you're figuring out, you're being illuminated what your money path is, but someone that you've been dealing with is trying to hold you in these limitations. Okay, maybe you do want to travel, you want to make certain plans, but it's almost like you've been limiting yourself, holding yourself back, not feeling, and if it's not a person, maybe it's just you're not sure what is the best match for you. It's like there's a lot of energy of not really knowing what you want, but knowing what you want, but not really knowing what you want is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Let me just see a little more. Miss Liz, I will look for you in just a minute, sweetie, okay? All right, so tell me about journey. Journey. Yeah, you're being told to travel and see the beauty. Look, if you're needing a travel partner, just hit me up. I'm ready to hit the road again, okay? Right? You're being told to travel. And I feel like you got one of those free spirits and you do want to travel. Find the beauty in everything. Seeing the world in all of its aspects. Maybe you already travel. Maybe you're already one of those people that get to jet set. I don't know. But this is heavily in your energy, okay? Seriously. But there's a great match in reverse. So there's someone that's in your energy that I feel like there's some sort of limitations tied to this energy, and it's not a great match. So let me see. Why is great match here in reverse? Yeah, challenge yourself. Love your journey. There's someone who I feel like, I don't know, it's whoever this is in your energy, you guys just don't really, I don't know. Y'all got different plans here, right? You want to live different types of lifestyles here. Okay? Maybe you like to be out rock climbing and being on an adventure and doing this and doing that. And this person would rather be, I don't know, at the mall or something, right? I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, don't set limits on your potential. Or maybe, you know, if it's not a person, it could be more than one person. This could be your past self, where in the past you limit. There's just this energy of feeling like you have to limit yourself, but not because you want to. You have to limit yourself because you feel like you have to for other people or for other reasons, right? Family member. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That definitely makes sense, right? It's like you feel like you have to limit yourself when you really don't. Okay? This person, whoever this is that's limiting you, Spirit's telling you to avoid this toxic energy. Doesn't mean you got to cut them completely out of your life. Like if it's a mom or a dad, for example, right? Like you can, they're your parents, right? But you can find ways to not have to listen to, like, they want you to follow your own good advice here in this situation, right? So they want you to avoid toxic people who are like trying to limit you or tell you you shouldn't or you can't, because you are going on this amazing journey where you're meant to like travel and see you're meant to experience a lot of different cultures and just different viewpoints of the world around you. You're not meant to be in a box. And whoever this person is, it's like they were always in a box and they want you to be in that same box, right? And you got different plans. Y'all don't see eye to eye, and that's okay. But you can't fit into this person's box. Okay? Because Spirit has other plans here. Yeah, you got angelic guidance. Ask your angels. Like you got some angelic support here that's taking you on a journey, and you're gonna be traveling and jet setting or experiencing rock climbing. I don't know. Yeah, you're being told to clear your energy of toxic people, okay, who want to maybe take your kindness. That maybe you're kind to whoever this is, and they could, take advantage of the fact that you don't stand up to them or that you're kind. And they think that they can kind of tell you what to do and how you should do it. And if you don't live in their box, then you're not, you're not doing something right. I just feel like you got to be aware of what's really going on here and have the courage to just kind of stand in your own truth is kind of what I'm getting, okay? What else? Hold on, that's too many. Yeah, you're going to be taking some steps. Look now, I'm telling you, look, and there's the Eiffel Tower. Taking steps, moving up, okay? So I definitely see you're going to be traveling, okay? You've already cut out the, okay, well, good. Then this is confirmation saying you made the right choice then, okay? That's what you were told to do, and so you listened to your angelic guidance, and so this is coming in as confirmation. But I definitely see you maybe traveling. I don't know what country you live in, but maybe to Paris or France or just another country. You're taking steps to make plans. I don't know. That could be one of your big dreams, to travel out of the country, and Spirit, your angels are kind of supporting you to make those plans. It's going to be a challenge, but you're going to love your journey. Look, you got love your journey here, right? You got a beautiful journey here. I love it, man. I'm jealous. I love this energy. I don't know. This is giving me like Sagittarius vibes, because I'm a Saggy and we're like these free-spirited, like travel. We want to travel and see the world. Like that's the vibe I'm getting from you. I don't know what your sign is. You don't have to be a Sag or anything, but that's just the vibe I'm getting here. So love your journey. Let me just see what else Spirit wants to say for you. Okay, and then we're going to do Missy girl, the new girl. Thanks for being here. All right, what other, Miss Liz? Yeah, we'll do Miss Liz after this. All right, so, yeah, trust. Spirit saying trust in your trust, right? Trust in your guidance, trust in yourself. I feel like you're very good at trusting, okay? I feel like you're pretty good at being decisive, of knowing, what you want. Once you cut these other people out that have been putting these limits on you, I feel like they're like your training ground in some way, right? It's like you dealing with those type of limiting people in your life, and you having the courage to like see it, cut it out. Like that's building up this inner trust that you have within yourself, to where like you're not going to doubt challenging yourself. You're going to face challenges, yes, but you're going to trust in your guidance here. Okay, it says, okay, and this is going back to that energy that I felt like I was trying to limit you to. It says, this is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. Okay, so whoever was trying to put you in that box, you're a Scorpio. That makes sense too. That's the energy of like rebirth and yeah, courage. But yeah, this is just confirming what I said, right? About that person who wanted you to just kind of accept their limitations on you, and you not doing that is your key to like this beautiful journey that you're absolutely gonna love. Not being afraid to challenge yourself. And if they're not a match, it's okay. We don't have to get along with everybody. We can get along, but we don't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's going to be our match, even family members sometimes, right? Just seeing it for what it is, and then challenging yourself to continue to put yourself in this energy of loving your journey. Trusting in your power here is leading you to some pretty beautiful places. Look, you're going from the pyramids to the tower, baby. Look at that. You got the pyramids, you got the tower, and I don't know, that looks like a desert or something. Maybe that's Israel. I don't know, but you could be traveling to 3 different countries over your lifetime. right? You're going to be taking some big, bold steps is what I'm seeing. So I love this. I love your energy. Thank you for letting me look at that for you, okay? And if this is just confirmation, then I hope you got what you needed from it. Anything else, Spirit, before we go? And you should be excited. You got a lot of inner strength. This is that energy I was feeling too. They want to remind you, trust your inner strength. It will never lead you wrong, okay? You may be facing a challenge that maybe you don't feel prepared for certain challenges. But this is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle your challenges effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at things with fresh eyes, okay? So trust that, you know, even when you are challenged, you got the know-how, you got the skills, you got the support to overcome these challenges, right? So that's what I got for you. Okay, so Miss Liz, I don't know what your question was. Hi, King, how are you? All right, so let's see for Miss Liz. So we're going to do Miss Liz real quick, and then I think I'm going to close out really soon, okay? You're welcome, Ben. I do, King. If you want to message me on here, it just depends on, you know, what kind of reading you want. We can book something, okay? If you want to message me on here, we'll talk about it, okay? Thank you. All right, so for Miss Liz, the energy for Miss Liz. Okay, you could be facing a challenge. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential, Miss Liz. What else? Speak up. Your challenge is going to be to speak up. So if you're wondering if there's going to be a positive outcome to your situation, it's going to depend on if you're going to speak up or not, is what Spirit's telling me. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so that you can move on and be happy. Okay, so let me see a little more about this situation they're telling you to speak up on. All right, Spirit, for speaking up. Speak up about what? What makes you happy? What you need? What you need? What's going to make you happy, okay? You're going through a rebirth. What is the challenge? Let me see what the challenge is for you. Yeah, okay, you could be facing some opposition, someone who's not very self-disciplined, okay? Someone who expects you to put their happiness above your own here, and so you've been struggling moving on from this person. It could be someone who's been very aggressive towards you. They could be a little arrogant, and you know, they were careless. This is someone who was careless with you that created a challenge, and so, you know, this is someone I feel like, you know, it's almost like you feel like you can't speak up what your true needs and desires are because you don't want to offend this person in a way, right? It's like their aggression kind of overrides your needs. This person, you've struggled to move on from this person, and you know, this person you feel like makes you very happy, but at the same time they take your confidence in a way. You know, it's kind of what I'm getting here. You feel like this is your wish come true, though. Whoever this is that's been very arrogant with you, it's like they haven't been putting you first. And you see them as your true contentment. You see this person as your wish fulfillment. And, you know, they make you very satisfied. Maybe they give you some form of luxury. But at the same time, it's like they provide one aspect in your life, but then another part of yourself, it's like you're almost kind of losing a part of yourself just to fulfill this other aspect, if that makes sense. You're not able to speak up about what truly is making you happy. Maybe you don't want to offend this person. You don't want to push this person away. You don't want to see them move forward, or it's almost like trying to dampen your own light just so you don't push this person away. And that's not, the Tower will always come in on a situation like that. It's just a matter of time, sweetheart. Okay. Yeah, you're being pushed into this energy of healing. So whatever's going on in the situation at this time, I'm not reading timeline, I'm just picking energy up. You're being told to heal yourself, to truly realize what it is that you hold back in order to please this other person, right? What is it going to take to truly make you happy? What is it going to take for you to realize what you deserve? It's not about being content. Yes, this person makes you content, but they're not disciplined, and they've been very careless and aggressive with you in the past, but you're still happy with them, and that's okay. But what do you need? What do you really need in this situation? Not what you're accepting or what makes you content, but what's going to make you happy is what Spirit wants you to ask yourself. Because that's what's going to heal you. That's what's going to bring you more in alignment with your purpose when you figure out what that is. Okay? You're going to be rejuvenated. Yeah, you're being told, something feels a little scary in your energy, but you are being guided into a new beginning here. And you're being led towards a new opportunity. And even though there's something in the past over here that I feel like you've been content with, and maybe you're wanting a positive outcome with this situation, Spirit wants you to ask yourself, is it really for your highest good? Does contentment really equal joy and happiness? Right? What is it about you that you feel like you can't speak up about when dealing with this thing that you see as a wish fulfillment? This is your wish fulfillment. That's your heart. You believe this is your wish fulfillment. This is who you want. This is what you want. They create challenges. You can't speak up. You feel like you can't be your true self with this person because it brings out some sort of aggression from them. So it's like they really want you doing some self-evaluation here and seeing if contentment is enough. Because what it is, it's a karmic kind of thing that they're asking you to look at. There's a karmic cycle here that you're going to have to be honest with yourself about, okay? And go through a rebirth. You're going through a rebirth because of whatever or whoever this is. That's what I'm seeing for you, okay? Let me see, is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you could be obsessed with this person, or they're obsessed with you. Maybe the obsession is both ways, right? You guys could chase each other, run, chase, and it's an obsession, but is it for your highest good, right? Let me see. You can't message me? Here, hold on one second. I just followed you back. So, King, I will look you up after we get done on here, okay? And I'll message you, sweetie. Thank you, Miss Liz. Let's see, anything else? So, yeah, I guess they want you to recognize that even though you're content, this is an obsessive type situation. And they really want you to ask yourself, is this really for your highest good? Is this person really for your highest good? Only you can answer that question, right? Only you can decide. But I feel like you kind of already know the answers to those questions, right? It's just hard to roll the dice. It's hard to take a leap of faith. It's hard, it feels risky not to be part of this obsessive situation. Maybe you've done this for a while with this person, and so change is scary, even if it's change that, we know is for our highest good. New and different energy can be scary sometimes, but you're being told to take a risk on yourself, to roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your true talents and your true desires and needs. You're hiding your true self. That's what Spirit's saying. Even if you're doing it subconsciously because you're content and you want to please this other person, or you want to avoid their aggression, whatever that is, it's got you feeling like you're stifled a little bit, which is stifling your talents. And so Spirit's saying it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. Maybe this person, it's all about them, and they always have to have the spotlight of y'all's situation. And Spirit's saying, no, you need to be in situations where you're the spotlight, where it's about your happiness, not trying to coddle someone who's aggressive with you just to keep them happy. Like, that's not, they want, you deserve more than whatever that is, okay? That's obsessive. It's kind of a karmic situation, right? They want you to recognize, baby. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, they want you to be innovative, moving into the future here. Yeah, it's time to step into the new, basically. New strategies, new plans in motion. Old ways are outdated, so it's time to step into some newness here. And just allow yourself to shine, your true self to shine through. Yeah, they want you to come up with a new strategy for your wealth. They want you to focus on your stability, your wealth. Maybe not even, like, if this is about a relationship, an obsessive relationship, maybe you should, you know, be single for a while and just kind of focus on your dreams, your career, your stability, your, you know, whatever your wealth is. Like, that's the strategy Spirit wants you to move towards here. Maybe you're going to need that time to kind of detox from this obsessive relationship, because this energy is like a drug, right? This obsessive energy in relationships, even though it feels like so off and on, and we cry, and 1 minute we're high, 1 minute we're low, it's literally like a drug, right? So I feel like they want you to kind of detox from relationships for a while, and so they're putting this in your path, and they want you focused on this so that you can get your feet up under you again when it comes to being in relationships. Okay? Because I feel like when you give to someone, you give all of yourself, so much so that you feel like you can't speak up, right? They're going to teach you a little something about that through this process. Because your first card was speak up. What makes you happy? And recognize this obsessive energy. This is like a drug. It is. It's like an energetic drug, okay? They want you to reflect on this. All right, Miss Liz? This is what Spirit has for you at this time. So let me just read you some advice here. Okay, thank you, King. I'll check it as soon as we're done here, okay? And we'll set something up, sweetie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you asking me that. All right, Spirit. What do you want to say for Miss Liz here? For Miss Liz. All right. Yeah, you're being called into your spirituality deeper. Thank you so much, Melissa. Right now it's about focusing on your spirituality, focusing on your wealth. Wealth isn't just physical financial wealth. Yes, that is a strategy for financial wealth, but there's also such thing as mental wealth, emotional wealth, spiritual wealth. Okay, so they want to talk to you about the spiritual path that you've been called down. They want you to fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts, to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting your mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in the messages from your spirit guides. So maybe there's been some obsessive thinking that's been going on tied to this challenging situation, right? And you're being called into taking a leadership position in your life, in this situation, over this situation. You're going to receive some good news. You're a spirit, you know, you got this spiritual leader quality about yourself. And so Spirit's trying to guide you down that path. A lot of, our soul tribe we were sent here as seeds, star seeds, to be in these spiritual leader positions. That don't mean you're out here with a bullhorn, right? Leader position means you're a guide for others, whether you do it on a small scale or a big scale, right? You're a leadership energy, and so you're a spiritual leader, and that's what you're being molded for. And, you're going to be receiving some good news once you overcome and do your reflection and learn what you're supposed to learn about whatever this is, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you. All right. Thank you so much for being here, and let me tap into you. I think that was everybody. I didn't forget nobody, did I? Was that everybody that we called on? Let's see. Thank you, Miss Liz. Aw. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that confirmation. Melissa, you want me to pull for you, sweetie? Let's pull for Melissa really quick. All right, I got time to do one or two more for you guys. All right, I just like playing with my new decks, y'all. I love these new decks. I needed to switch the energy a little bit, so I was like, let's get something more focused on career. All right, Melissa. Let's see from Melissa. You're welcome, Miss Liz. Thank you, sweetie. All right, for Melissa, Spirit. Melissa. Okay, Melissa, you got glow up coming out sideways. So let's see what that's talking about. It's time. Okay, so maybe Spirit's telling you they want you to spoil yourself a little bit, and you could be feeling guilty about doing that. Okay, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that, Miss Liz. They don't want you to feel guilty. You need some rest, baby. Okay, you don't need to feel guilty for giving yourself some rest or for buying yourself something nice even. Right? There's something that Spirit's telling you. They want you to pamper yourself right now, Melissa. Let your body have some peace that it deserves without feeling guilty, literally. Right? I don't know where this guilt energy is coming in, but they don't want you feeling guilty. Maybe somebody from your past or something about your past here. You're going through an awakening. So maybe this is somebody that used to make you feel guilty in the past here. That triggered your awakening, that you're clearing your energy of right now, okay? Yeah, you're being drawn into doing more meditation, more grounding work for yourself, spoiling yourself, even if it is going and getting yourself a Starbucks, right? It could be something like that, or going to get a massage. It could be something as grand as like that. I don't know. Buying yourself something pretty. Like there's something they want you to do for yourself, but there's someone in your energy that you're being told to clear your energy of, someone toxic who tries to make you feel guilty for doing things for yourself. Whoever that is, you're being told to balance out this situation, okay? And not let that person make you feel guilty for wanting to do something for yourself. I don't know who this is, baby, but this is what I'm getting for you, okay? Take it as it fits, but let's see what else. Yeah, you got a lot of choices. They want you to see that you have more. You have so many options. You do not have to hold yourself to one situation here, okay? You got lots of options coming in. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look around, okay? It says pull a card for each option to see what's best. So I'm going to pull for two options. I'm going to pull option A and option B. Option A will be this energy that's been making you feel guilty. Let's see. What is option A? Tell me about option A, this one that's been making, or if nobody's making you feel guilty, which I do feel like you do feel guilty. Maybe it's just something that you carry, you know, subconsciously. Like if you do for yourself, you just automatically feel guilty, right? And it could be feeling like, you know, someone's projecting that onto you. Maybe they're not doing it on purpose, but it just feels like they are, you know? Thank you, Melissa. Let's see. Tell me about option A, this guilt energy. Option A. Spirit. Yeah, it's like you, okay, so there's someone jealous in your energy. If this ain't a lover, this could be like another feminine, maybe a sister or a friend, some jealous feminine energy that always made you feel like you were guilty for doing for yourself, okay? Someone who's not very loving towards you. Or if it is a lover energy, it could be a lover who makes you feel like, well, if you don't do this for me, then you don't love me type thing, right? It's like somebody who likes to play on your guilt here, whether it's a female or a masculine, I don't know. It is showing up as like a jealous feminine energy who you've been very compassionate with, very nurturing towards, and it's like you always give to this person before you give to yourself, and like, I don't know, you almost feel guilty giving to yourself sometimes even, or this person's really good at making you feel guilty about things, right? Spirit wants you to recognize this person's been toxic in your energy, okay? Take it if it resonates. We are soul tribe, okay? Tell me about option B. Okay, and then you got option B that's been sneaky. Hold on. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? You got an air sign, water sign out here. So there's definitely an air sign here in your energy. That could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. this could be somebody you've been dealing with who's been very jealous, very obsessive over what you got going on in your life. This person, maybe this is somebody who betrayed you in the past. They've been dishonest. They thought they were getting away with something. And then not only that, they also like try to make you feel guilty about this. It's like they do something and then they want you to feel guilty about something they've done. That's weird, right? That's a really weird energy. Or they just kind of act like they didn't do anything, or I don't know. You have no reason to feel guilty. Whatever's going on with this person, this energy, it's like they are playing on this energy of you feeling guilty so they can get away with something. And that's why Spirit's saying, you know what? Ignore this energy. You got other options. They want you to treat yourself and not to feel guilty about doing something for you. Because there's someone in your energy who I feel like you can't trust, but they want you to feel like you're in the wrong and you should trust them. And oh my gosh, how could you think that about me? I would never, but they really would. Okay, they really would. They really have. There's deceptive energy here, okay? Yeah, they could have, third party energy. They did something that was heartbreaking. And you intuitively know it, right? You might have intuitively called something out in regards to this person and they're like trying to act like you're crazy or you don't know what you're talking about. And so instead they're trying to flip it on you and make you feel guilty. And so that's why Spirit's telling you pamper yourself and you got lots of options. You got options opening up here. And you might need to take a break from whoever this person is who you have intuitive feelings has been kind of deceitful. It's like this person is someone that maybe you wish or you think you should be able to trust whoever this is. I almost am getting like friend or sister vibes here. This is someone, if this is another feminine, this is someone who, like, say you get a new pair of shoes or you got a new car, or you got something that's really, you're very happy and you do something for yourself. It's like this person will, it's like you can tell under the surface. They might say, oh, wow, that's awesome. But under the surface, you can tell this person is really like, not happy for you, right? Or they have something always to say about whatever this is, right? If you got a new car, oh, well, that's an ugly color. Or, oh, do you think those shoes are really your size? Like, I'm getting somebody who's always throwing these jabs at you. When this person is just, they did some deceitful act in your energy and you know it and you called it out and it breaks your heart that they would do whatever this is, but they won't like come clean about it. And not only that, they want to make you feel guilty. It's like they want you to feel like you should be guilty for even suspecting it or asking that, did they do something? But intuitively, you already know the truth. And so you're having to create distance between you and this person is what Spirit's saying. And you love this person and it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or maybe you're an air sign, they could be a water sign, but that's the signs that are out here that lied to you. Okay, so I don't want to go too deep into that because I'm trying to keep the energy kind of high vibe right now. But just trust your instincts on this situation, sweetheart. You definitely, your options are opening up and you have nothing to feel guilty about. If you're not in the wrong, you're not the one who is jealous and obsessive and lying and being deceitful, then somebody, you have nothing to feel guilty about and you deserve to give yourself new opportunities. Yeah, there's a snake who has been trying to keep you from transforming in your energy. Snake is in reverse. The snake can no longer keep you from transforming. They can't stop you from shedding this old skin. No, Pearl, I don't have a list, baby. I'm actually about to be getting off here in just a minute. But if you hang tight, Pearl, I will do you next, okay? So you're shedding old skin, and yeah, the emotions this person used to be able to use to try to manipulate you into feeling guilty, you're even transforming from that, okay? They can no longer emotionally blackmail you or use your emotions against you, and that's what Spirit wants you to just kind of stand firm in that, There's a change in the wind here. And you are at the center of this change. Like you're the catalyst, or there's something that's kind of centered around some deception that was done here. And so as long as you make sure that your intentions are clear, you're going to be on the right side of karma here. And you get to move forward with hope. So there's a huge transformation in whatever this situation has been. That's what Spirit wants you to know. And somebody has been very jealous and obsessive, maybe about your abundance. Or they're jealous. Yeah, so there's a feminine energy jealous of your abundance. Or, and so they were being very deceitful. Maybe if you had a good relationship and your partner was treating you well, or you guys were doing good things together, this person was jealous of that. So they could have tried to sabotage it, and you saw through it. Whoever this person is, you saw it, and it broke your heart, but you saw it. And that's what I'm getting here. You're a very loyal person, so be patient. You're going to get loyalty in return, and the ones that aren't loyal are being washed out of your energy. That's what I'm seeing, okay? All right, so we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to close this out, guys. Good, Melissa. Then you're right on track, baby, because that's what Spirit's saying. It's time for you to rest. You got new options coming in, and the ones who were doing you for dirty here, that wanted to make you feel guilty and make you feel like they were, anyways, I'm not going to get to you know who it is, right? Spirit's telling me you know who it is. Just know that you're making the right choice by opening up your options here, okay? You're welcome, sweetie. Good luck with it. All right, so let's do Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. All right, thanks for being here, guys. So for Pearl's energy, Spirit, let's see for Pearl. You're welcome, Melissa. Thank you for letting me tap in. All right, Spirit, for Pearl. Pearl. Okay, Pearl, you got a past life connection that's balanced. Okay, so or there's somebody from the past that either you have a heavy influence on, that you're helping them balance something out. Maybe they had a lot on their plate, or vice versa. You had a lot on your plate and there's someone from your past that's helping you balance, okay? So let's just look a little bit deeper for you, Pearl. For Pearl. Ooh, ritual. Let me see what this is meaning. This is the first time this card came out tonight. This doesn't have to be negative, but when I see ritual, because someone put me through a ritual in the past, I'm like, I get bad vibes from the ritual card. But I know I do rituals for healing for myself. But this says to experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So maybe you're helping someone balance out magic, or someone's teaching you how to balance out some sort of magic. Someone that you have a past life connection with, okay? Let's see. Yeah, exercise. I don't know. Maybe you're exercising your magic, or if you're not, you're being told to learn your magic, exercise your magic. Maybe you already do and you're teaching magic to someone else. Yeah, healthy magic. So this is not dark, ugly magic. This is like learning healthy, light magic. Magic is heavily in your energy here. Does black magic? Well, if they're doing black magic, then Spirit's guiding you to learn how to battle it with your own magic, your own light magic, your own white magic here. You're being told to exercise your healthy magic, okay? Do your own rituals if you're not already, okay? If someone's doing dark magic on you, you have the power to defeat that with your own magic. You're very magical and powerful, Pearl. Maybe someone from your past here is, if they are throwing black magic at you, you're going to balance it out by learning about your light magic. Okay, yeah, you're moving into a fresh start for sure, and avoid this toxic person. So if someone's doing dark magic, you're going to be able to avoid this person as you step into your fresh start. But you're also being told to learn about what is healthy for you, what is clean for you, and how can you clean your space. If you're feeling someone's projecting magic, dark magic towards you, like there's things you can do, there's rituals that you can do to protect yourself, to cleanse yourself, to tap into your own magical powers, because you're very magical. You have, maybe you with the past life card coming out, maybe you're being told to balance, maybe you have a past life as like this witchy energy is what I'm getting. And so this lifetime you're having to balance it out. Don't be afraid of your magic is what I'm hearing. I feel like maybe there's a past life where you could have been persecuted for using your magical healing abilities. And so there could be an aversion to magic for you now that you're meant to overcome, so you can balance that out in this lifetime and learn how to use your magic in a healthy, healing way. You're being told to exercise your magic. But there could be an aversion or a fear in some way to that because of a past life situation where you might have been persecuted for it, or maybe because of the black magic that, you know, you may have went through a past life where that kind of took your power from you and you didn't know, you know, I don't know. There's something about a past life that you're cleansing out right now. But you're going to have to tap into your own rituals and what's healthy for you and exercise your own magic here is what I'm getting, okay? Anything else for Pearl? Yeah, this is the truth. This is what Spirit's illuminating for you. This is what you came back here to live this life cycle out for. Like, you came back to reclaim your magic, to balance it out and reclaim it and learn how to use it as a healer, okay? Something hidden is coming to light now. What's hidden is your own magical abilities possibly, and how you have the power. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and skills. Someone is lending you a helping hand. Okay, so maybe there's someone coming into your life that is going to teach you about your own magic. I don't know, but there's truth and illumination coming out about all this, okay? What else? Yeah, and you are protected. You're being taught how to protect yourself. And so you signed up for this adventure. This is you coming back from a past life is what they're telling me. And you're protected from any type of ritualistic dark magic. You're going to feel it, yeah, but it's only to teach you how to exercise your own magic. Regardless of you, there's nothing to fear. You're protected. Protection. And your adventure, you're here on a grand adventure, and your adventure is to lead you back into healthy magic, balancing, reclaiming, learning, and knowing how to exercise your own magic. And it's stemming from a past life wound where I feel like you were persecuted for your healing abilities, for your magic. You could have been called a witch and literally burnt at the stake. God forbid, knock on wood. Okay, I don't like that. I didn't mean to say that, but that's what they told me. Like, I feel like you were like, your roots go deep, actually, is what they're telling me. And so your lineage, you're protected here, baby. But you have a wounding from a past life that makes you feel this aversion to something here. That's actually going to be very healthy for you. Yeah, it's time to shed the old here. You're starting to outgrow your old works. You're starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. Your work will heal. So you work well with healing and medicine. Okay, healing and medicine. Thank you, Pearl. So yeah, you're shedding something old belief, old fears. And you're stepping into this new skin, and it's bringing you a lot of good luck. You could be an herbologist, I'm hearing, an herbalist, okay? So maybe you're drawn to like plants and herbs and their different medicinal properties. Okay, but you got a lot of good luck and fortune that's coming in as you improve your health, and also maybe you like to focus on like healthy eating, okay? Something about diets, and see there's more vegetables and greens there too. I don't know what this is, but it's going to be very, yeah, you got a lot of inner wisdom. You have some innate wisdom. You know things about herbs and plants and what's healthy and things like that, right? Okay, I almost said that, but I didn't want to like be too cliche, but I almost said that about the Indian because I was hearing that. I felt like you had some heritage. Anyways, you have an innate wisdom that's just right there. All you got to do is tap into it, okay? It's born in you. It's in you. It's your wisdom, and it's long earned. It's passed down from generation to generation, right? Like it's this very protected wisdom. that you signed up to be on this adventure for. So you're in the flow. Ooh, be in the flow and educate yourself. Don't be afraid to get this education. You're being drawn towards this, okay? For your future. I can't make this up. These three fell out. So there's someone that you have a past life connection with that's coming into your life that is going to be some sort of teacher or guidance for you, or someone that you're just going to kind of vibe with that's going to also be in the flow. You guys are going to get this. You're going to educate one another possibly. And it's for the future, okay? It's for this adventure, this healthy adventure for the future, and tapping into this wisdom. And so there's some sort of ritual that's being illuminated. This doesn't have to be a negative ritual. There's good rituals too, right? There's positive rituals. Study those rituals is what I'm hearing. All right? So anyways, that's what I see for you, beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me tap into that energy. Seriously. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, you've been doing your shadow work, and something about music really helps you tap into your angels, and your angels are here to give you a gift. They want you to receive a gift. Maybe you're going to receive a reading that is maybe they're saying this reading, you're getting a reading and it's coming from your angels as a gift to help you receive the music about your past. This could also be talking about me tapping into your past life and where that wounding comes from. Your music is your soul, right? Your soul's experience, your soul's music. You're getting validation through your angels, okay? Thank you, Pearl. Thank you. You're a blessing for letting me read you. I appreciate you allowing me to be part of this. Thank you, angels. Yeah, so get ready for a new adventure is what I'm getting here, okay? There's just exercise. Exercise your right to use your magic, baby. Yeah, you got some new, you very charming. You got some sort of glow up coming in for you. Glow up. You are charming and playing your career. See the beauty in letting go of things also, right? You're able to see the beauty. Release your expectations. There is a past life connection that's coming in to help you overcome an obstacle. That's what it is. It's like your angels are sending in a past life energy that is planned here. Something's planned for your fresh start. Anyways, all right. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Dana, let me pull you a card, sweetheart. And then I really got to go, y'all. I'm starting to get so tired. But let's see, Dana. Let's see for Dana. Thank you, Dana. All right, Dana. What's the energy you want to talk about for Dana? You too, Pearl. You give, Spirit's saying, I don't know. It says give less fucks, but it's in reverse. Maybe, you know, this is normally saying, it says, the less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. Okay, but it's in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Maybe you're acting like you don't care when Spirit's saying you should reveal that you actually do care more than you're acting like you. So there's something going on here. You're acting highly and you're acting like you don't care when you really do care about a situation, person, place, or thing, okay? Normally they're saying you need to give less fucks, but in your situation, I feel like it's not, you don't give less fucks, okay? But you could be trying to act like you do. Is it addiction? Okay. Well, Spirit's saying you have a special gift, so don't surrender to the ordinary. Don't surrender to being normal here. Okay? They want you to tap into your gifts, okay? And love your journey, even the rough part, okay? Every part of your journey has its own beauty, okay? And they want you to love every part of your journey. I went through addiction too. I know that's an ugly ass journey to be on, and that shit hurts, okay? I'm good, thank you, Lynn. Your home needs some TLC. This doesn't have to be your physical home. This could be your mental, emotional, spiritual home, your body, okay? They want you to give yourself some TLC and be kinder to yourself. Right? You deserve some kindness here for yourself and to love your journey. It's time to declutter and see the beauty of your journey. Be kinder to yourself. That's what it is. They want you to see the beauty of every part of your journey here, sweetheart. This is part of your awakening. So a lot of us have been going through these awakening energies, right? Let me see what else. Well, that's what they're telling you to release then, the guilty feeling. Guilt is an ugly tool, and there's no reason, to hold on to this guilt, because it's only going to be used as a tool against you by the lower energies, right? Because it's their tool against us. Our higher energies, our angels, they know and accept us. There's no reason for us to hold on to this guilt, because they know that every step of our path has its own beauty. Why do we need to feel guilty, right? Like, instead of feeling guilty, maybe just, I feel like, go within and learn to accept, that fast changes. What is this? Hold on. Yeah, so maybe you feel guilty about things that were outside of your control, things that happened quickly, unexpected changes, right? Things that happened in your life that were based on other people's decisions that you could not control. You're carrying this guilt for things that were outside of your control, right? And remember, guilt is a tool of the lower energies to try to control us and keep us down. When you find a way to accept yourself, forgive yourself, give yourself grace for that guilt, and accept the beauty of your journey, the times you feel like you made a wrong turn and you could have did this better or that better, you did the best you knew in the moment. Give yourself grace. As long as your intentions haven't been out here, not even that, just, guilt only stifles us from growing, right? If we hold on to guilt, we're not focused on the healing and the growing. We're only focused on trying to beat ourselves up over the guilt, right? And that's not going to get us anywhere. It's only going to kind of want to put us down lower and lower and lower your vibration. And your angels are telling you to give yourself grace and to release that guilt. Yeah, try to see something in a new way. Be more innovative in the way you're perceiving your journey up to this point. Yeah, be honest with yourself. Look, and that's a beer, right? Honest work. It's time to get honest with yourself. Even when you were in your addiction, right? Whatever's going on with this addiction, it's like making it work. You've gotten this far. No matter how hard it was to get to wherever you're at and wherever you're going, you're always going to be able to take the next step. You're always going to make it work. The divine will always make it work, right? Be honest with yourself. You're being asked to be honest with yourself and cultivate this grace. Cultivate allowing yourself to be set free from this imprisonment of guilt and shame, and this imprisonment of feeling like things were, you should have controlled this better, or you should have done, you can't live in the past and you can't repeat the past, right? You can't do anything about making new choices. Nobody wakes up and says, I want to be an addict, right? Nobody is a little kid dreaming about when they're going to grow up and be an addict. It happens to some of us in life, and it happens before we know it's happening. Life happens. We fall weak to this. We feel like we're only needing, I get it, right? You didn't plan on falling into that trap of addiction, but it is something along your journey that has its own beauty, and that's, I tell people all the time, look, we got a whole world that's always like, oh my gosh, they're an addict, they're this, they're that. But the ones who come out of addiction, the ones who win that battle are some of the strongest people you will see walking this earth, because it is a hard one to win, right? But you're capable of winning that battle. You are. Or your spirit team wouldn't have allowed you to step into that battle if you didn't have the strength and the capability to win it, right? But they want you to give yourself grace. I'm just babbling at this point. Let me just let spirit pull for you, okay? Yeah, alcoholism is a hard one. It runs in my family pretty strongly. Yeah, right now they got you doing some reflection, sweetheart. They want you to reflect and know that if you're facing a difficult situation, don't rush into making a decision. Don't let someone else pressure you either, right? I feel like maybe you fall under like this pressure of others that has led you kind of down these different paths that you wouldn't have normally taken on your own, right? Congratulations, Melissa. That's awesome. 17 years. Congratulations. Mine, I got clean in 2014, so mine's what, 10 years? We're in 2024. And I remember day one thinking I could never get this far. Like, I would have never imagined being this far clean. And now, like, there's some days that I don't even wake up and think about. Like, I don't even wake up and think about, oh, I'm an addict or I was an addict. And they told me once an addict, always an addict. And I believe, like, I could fall into it very easily, right? But I don't wake up. Like, when I first started getting clean, it was always on my mind. Always. And so I had to retrain my brain that I didn't need that thing anymore. But now it's just so crazy. You can do this. You can be clean. It's just not easy, you know, but it's worth it. And you're strong, babe. You're advised to turn this problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution also. So your circumstances need to be examined very carefully. Maybe you know, you're going to have to create some distance between you and other people. I don't know if you're in active addiction with somebody, right? Maybe you're in a relationship and you're both in addiction. And so you're going to have to choose you over this other person, sweetheart, right? If you know, I feel like Spirit really has you reflecting on what needs to be done here. You already are being guided and supported here. And so right now, they want you to cultivate and be honest with yourself. Cultivate a new environment for yourself and know that you are strong enough to get through whatever you need to be. Whatever you're being called to, you got the tools to get through it. You got the support. And it's not easy. I struggled with pill addiction for 15 years, you know, off and on, mostly on and off. And I never thought I would ever be able to put them down. And now, you know, the most I take is a BC powder, which is so crazy to me. Your husband? Okay, yeah. I went through a cycle like that. When I first got addicted, it was with my first husband. And, you know, if me and him would have stayed together, I never would have got clean. Never would have got clean. He's still in the same addictive patterns, you know, that I'm so grateful I got to move away from. But I know, like, if I wouldn't have gotten away from that relationship, I would probably be right there with him still. And so I thank God. I pray for, like, you know, the ones I've had to leave behind to get clean too. But then I thank God for the strength and guiding me, and for all the chaos that brought me to my freedom. Because it's hard to be in a relationship with somebody who's in active addiction too, because you want to feed off of each other. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like Spirit's telling you, you know, you need to choose you. And if maybe you choosing you is going to give your husband an opportunity to choose him. But if you guys still, you know, stay in this active addiction with one another, then maybe neither one of y'all are going to get out, you know? It's like you can't do it together. This is something you cannot do together. You have to do on your own, right? Thanks, Pearl. You know, and not to say y'all have to, like, stay separated forever, but, like, this first, like, initial getting clean, it's something you have to do on your own. You know that. If you know, I know you know that. Okay. But anyway, Spirit's got you reflecting and lightness. Let go of your guilt. But yeah, give yourself a little bit. Be lighter on yourself. Be kinder to yourself. Okay. It's time for you to pursue what you need to do for yourself, and do that with determination. Okay. You're going to be creating a new reality here, and you're stepping into a time of joy. Believe it or not, you're moving towards joy. It's just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible. And that's what you're going to manifest. So stop waiting and doubting and feeling guilty, and take that first hard step, sweetie. Okay? It's going to work out the way it's meant to work out. You're cultivating a new life, a new energy. Forgive yourself. Look, forgiveness. Forgive yourself for the things that you wish you would have done different. Forgive yourself for the things that you know, you did do, and you would, you know, just forgive yourself. If you are feeling angry or guilty about a past issue, this elephant is asking you to discover your more vulnerable feelings behind your guilt or anger. You are being asked to forgive and to be gentle with yourself and with others. That's what's being asked of you, okay? So I'm about to go. Yeah, you're being told to go through this transition. You're being guided into this transitional phase in your life, sweetheart, and it's a powerful time for change for you. You're being called to connect with the world of emotions and your own feminine energies. You're being called to step out and step up for yourself here. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. So it's Spirit's guiding you into this time of cleansing. You're being told to detox. And it's not easy. It's one of the hardest steps you're probably ever going to take, is that first step, but it does get easier. The first step's the hardest because it's so fearful, right? It is a huge change. But I believe in you. Spirit believes in you, and they're actually guiding you into this transition. They really are. You're going to adapt. You're going to be okay. It's going to take your ability to adapt. It's going to get you through whatever this situation, this cycle. This is a karmic cycle that you're being told. You're going to be okay. But that first step, you're going to have to communicate your truth here. You act like you don't care, like something's not bothering you when it really is, and you really do care. Communicating your truth is going to be very important in this situation, okay, sweetie? So, all right, guys, I love y'all so very much. Yeah, you're going through a huge transformation, and you're meant to be a leader, okay? Maybe you're gonna, you know, if you can't do it if you can't get clean with your partner, you know, maybe you're being called to go and do it for yourself, and then you're gonna take a leadership position to help other people through their transformations, right? You're a soldier and you're strong. I'm telling you, people that have gotten through addiction, like, I feel like God allows us to step into those certain traps because He knows in the end we're going to make it out, and it's only going to make us stronger, and we're going to learn more from it, and it's going to prepare us to be able to understand and lead others out of their darkness too. Okay? That's just my opinion, my experience, but yeah. All right. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, please hit that follow button. Thanks for helping me grow. And I'll try to come back. And tomorrow's Easter, so I'm going to do the Easter egg hunts with the kiddos tomorrow. But maybe tomorrow afternoon when we're all done with the Easter egg hunts and stuff. You're welcome, sweetie. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. You're welcome, Dana. Good luck, baby. Happy Easter, everybody. Bye.